Hello, hello. Part 2. Oh my god, it is part 2. Welcome back, everybody. I had some lunch, chatted with my partner, called my dad for Father's Day, and we are back. Just wanted to note as well, I forgot during the last stream to donate the $5 for the game over against Salamander, so that's done. That brings their overall total now to 645. I don't know why my little thing there is still saying 640. Give me 1 second here. I'll see if I can fix this. It has something to do with the browser source that I use. There we go. The browser source I use just for some reason does not update the total. There we go, so that's back to normal. I wonder if I can find, maybe I can make a macro that forces the browser to refresh when the donation goes through. That would work. I'll try to figure that out later. So yeah, we're at $645. We are 43% to the goal. Now, while I was on lunch, I added 3 more incentives. They're all $5 incentives. One is for Final Fantasy Legend, which will be 2 games from now. And it is Nuke the Creator. So during the game, towards the end of the game, you can find a nuclear bomb. And it is to throw the nuclear bomb at God. In melee range. But we already are doing the chainsaw. So the killing blow will be the chainsaw, but it's to Nuke the Creator. There is also another one for Final Fantasy VIII, all final weapons, which basically means like the fully upgraded version of each character's weapon, like Lionheart, stuff like that. And then Final Fantasy IX, all blue magic for Quina. They're all $5 incentives. All blue magic for Quina is not super complicated to get, but it's a little bit of a pain in the butt. All final weapons, honestly, in FF8 is just some grinding. And Nuking the Creator, I have to kind of go out of my way a little to go get the nuke because it's in like a little side area. And then the actual turn to do the nuke is basically free because you get a few turns off the top of the game. All right, we are continuing on. So we are in a point where we might have some wipes for the next little while. I think I'm going to actually change this up a little bit. Because we were using Bard. His job's level 6. He doesn't get another song until like 10. So I'm kind of torn on what I want to do. One option I have, do I have any? I don't think I have I don't have spears. Maybe I can buy a spear here. One idea is to turn him into a Dragoon now so that we have a leveled up Dragoon. Get out of the way, guys. Yeah, I can buy a Thunder Spear. And then I could change Dingus into a Dragoon. Also need some armor. Oh my gosh. That way, at least when we get to Garuda, we have like a leveled up Dragoon instead of a Dragoon that has literally nothing. Take another one of these. He has like no helmet at all. That's pain. Unless he can use the ice helm, maybe? Yeah, he can. Okay. He can take the leather cap because he already has super high defense anyway. So you got a couple physical guys. One benefit of jump is like you'll get the actions off and basically won't take a ton of damage. Now we do have a chocobo forest here to get back to town if we need it. I do hope that jumping counts as an action. Otherwise, we might have to start just attacking. Oh, that's right. These guys require thieves. So we're going to be periodically changing into a thief. You know what? We'll leave him as a thief for now, just because we have to get through all the doors. Kind of shocked that the thief is dealing so much damage. Oh, right. I need to change him to just attack. Right. Okay. So I'm a little worried about the gold bears because they do kind of hit like a truck if they manage to hit. All right. Gold sword, sword. More, 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 more. Wyvern claws. That's not good. That's really, 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 really not good. Okay, there we go. In a bit of a better place. There's a reason we're starting to use high potions all the time now. Cool. All right, it's only one of these doors. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. I'll switch you back to black belt. I'll try him with the weapons and see how good the weapons are. Lost gold. Looks like it's about the same. All out of toad curing over here. Oh, we're already here. Okay, we'll see how this goes. You think I'm going to give up my crystal over my dead body? Well, that can be arranged, actually. Oh, I wouldn't mind seeing lots of silence. Let's defend. Draw attacks does not work on spells. So if he does a spell, he can pick anything he wants. But if he's attacking, then he'll pick the target. All right, well, Ruffy 8 pretty much just ate it. Okay, good miss. Okay, that's fine. Oh, that's not good. Seriously? Damn it. Good job, Dingus. No, not my crystal. I'll smash it before I hand it over. Ha! crystal broke into a million pieces. Not the crystal, how could you? Now it will never be yours. Mwahaha. Goldor dropped the key to unlock the chains around the ship, but as soon as you grasped it, it disappeared. The curse is lifted and the airship can be flown once more. Our ship is unchained, but the crystal is gone. What do we do now? Now we have to walk out of here with an entire party of dead people. Just kidding, we can teleport out. Alright, giddy up. Alright, we have our actual airship now. So we can fly around. Mostly what we'll be able to find is like chocobo things. There should be a forest here. Oh yeah, that's right. We can't land. We have to land on water. We can't land on land. Hey, Chris, how's it going? All right, let's go. All right, so we're not going up that way. We're not going anywhere near Salonia yet. All right, Duster. There should be some items around here somewhere. Isn't there? Yeah, there's 2 items somewhere. It might be in shops, though. Oh, no, that's right. I know where they are. They're... Okay, guys. Thought they were at the end of these. Maybe they're not. Come on, guys. Get out of the way. There we go. All right, that was one. Where am I missing the other one? It's usually in the deep grass. Oh, there it is. Okay, shop. Okay, well, we're not going to be spending any money on that stuff. All right. We'll use the inn here. Now we have a hard decision because we have to figure out what the heck we're going to do. So when we do Garuda, Dingus will have 2 spears. We are doing no duplicate jobs, so I can only have 1 Dragoon. I'm going to need a heal. Actually, I'm probably not even going to need a healer. I'm going to need like 2 people throwing high potions. So when I did the no duplicate jobs incentive for the donations, this was the only thing I was worried about. I wasn't worried about anything else. I'm just worried about Garuda. Another around here. I can 100% do it because I have done this run before. I'm just checking out places. I know part of this trip is doing the platinum, so I need to like visit every location. So if I see a chocobo forest, I'm going to go to it. Needly, ooh, I remember these guys. I'm gonna fight stuff because I need Dingus to gain a couple more job levels probably. It's like doing Crystal Guardians. Yeah. And it's funny though, because most jobs in that have like an interesting way to get around stuff. But it's never almost ever pleasant. Alright, I don't want to go to Salonia yet. Oh, there's another. Alright, Chocobo Forest. Pledo. Alright, so this is the alternative. So the last time I did this run, the way I beat Garuda was I think I replaced my Viking with an Evoker, which is like completely RNG, and I just used Hetra hoping to get Ifrit. I'm pretty sure that's what I did last time. But that requires some effort. So, but once I crash the airship, I can't get out. So I'm going to go with, I'm going to get this anyway. Titan, I don't think is going to be useful. I'll buy those ones just in case I need them, because I'm going to try to do some different stuff here. A couple items here. It's up here, isn't it? Yeah. I'm a Golgan. In ancient times, the power of light flooded the world, and cataclysmic event we called the Wrath of Light. Now the same thing is happening with the power of dark. Something must be summoning it. What it is, though, I cannot say. All I know is that it once brought balance to the world and be thrown into chaos. If either light or dark would envelop the other, neither would survive. Yeah, we're all doomed. All doomed. Give me all your loot, though. I hear there's underwater treasure trove beneath a small triangular island. Yeah, we've been there. Last time you played the game, you had the worst Garuda. He kept getting his attacks in between jumps. Yeah, I mean, I've done runs where I've literally just taken like 4 decked out Dragoons and you still wipe constantly. So, I'm not saying that this is the worst part of this run, though, is that my donation, I'm doing a $5 donation for every game over. So, might be here for a while. Where is this last item? It must, maybe it's in missing item somewhere. I already did over here. Oh yeah, this game's gonna cost me for sure, yeah. But I've actually been kind of surprised that it hasn't been so bad on the whole so far. FF2, I thought I was gonna have some issues, and I didn't. I think I had like 1 wiped curls. Oh, it was literally right there. Get around. Turtle shells. Okay, I don't think there's anywhere else for me to go other than that place. So let's go around the outside. All right, I'm going to do a backup save here. Usually Pixel Remaster has been pretty easy. Yeah, Goldor, well, I mean, I've also not really grinded too much. I grinded just a little bit before I went to Goldor. But in general, the Pixel Remasters, they're a little bit more tamer, I guess. Oh, our poor ship. Oh, I forgot the timer again. Darn it. Where are we at here? We are at... It's going to add 30 or 27 minutes. 27 minutes. 1931. 1931. And we reset. There we go. That's better. Erg. All on the losing side will be branded as traitors and executed. It's not fair. They're all saying the same thing. All right, so we've got some running around to do. Everything here is locked down except for the inns, I believe. Once a tunnel that connected the dungeons of Castle Saronia with the bottom of the ocean. It's blocked off now. We can get it from the ocean floor. Yeah, that's the plan. Shoot, go away. The library is closed. Sealed shut. I do like that there's like one giant place. There was a young man in a tavern who was dead ringer for the prince. He was in this tavern right here. Okay, sure. Get a load of this brat. He thinks he's the prince of the kingdom. What a laugh. Hey there, little prince. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? Leave him alone. Oh, the liar prince's buddies have shown up. Sick 'em, boys. I do need Dingus to gain another job level or two, probably. I'm a little worried. But yeah, 3D Remake was like brutal. Like, it was, like, I understand why it was brutal. I just don't understand where it got through, right? Because they're like, oh, you know, the original game, you could have like 9 enemies on the screen, but in this one, we don't have enough room. So I'll have enemies do extra hits. And then they also did that with the bosses, which made no sense. It made every boss completely busted. Like Salamander was a nightmare. Oof, have mercy. I'm Alice, son of King Gorn, and heir to the throne of Saronia. Thank you for coming to my aid. What on earth has happened to Saronia? This is not easy to say, but my father has changed. He suddenly pitted our army forces against each other. I tried to take sense of him, but he would not be swayed. He sent me into exile. I realize you are but travelers to our land. Would you lend me your aid? I must return to the castle and reason with my father. After you blew our airship up. Sure, why not? Alright. Prince Alice, is it really you? Shush, I've been exiled and must not be seen. Do not give me away, I beg of you. Forgive me, your highness. Praise be, it's the young Prince Alice. Please take this. Dragon mail. Thank heavens you're alive. Wind spear? It's almost like they're implying what you need to do. I don't think there was anything else that you need access via water here. No, just the chests, but the chests are in the tower, I think. My research mainly involves the study of chocobos. I've discovered how to call forth the fat chocobo. Voila! Thank you. Hey, chests. Guy's got a chocobo fetish. All right, let's go over southwest. So the funny part of this game is once you clear Garuda, leveling becomes so much easier. Like, it's so easy to grind levels out. You just have to, like, deal with it. Oh, goody. But yeah, my last run was, I think, well, about the same, about 12. I mean, honestly, once you get like golem staffs, everything becomes a joke. Oh, Lunith, will you stop dying, please? I don't think, yeah, you can use the ice. More stuff that we're going to be selling a lot of this stuff. Wild Things is the first time they've remade the game in 2D. It's kind of almost like shocking in a way, yeah. Because they had done most of the other games in at least another format. Like even like Wonder Swan Color had like a version of what, 1, 2, and 4 on the Wonder Swan. I remember I actually played FF4 on the Wonder Swan, Wonder Swan Color. And it was not a bad port either. It was actually pretty good. Wonder Swan Color actually had quite some capabilities, even though it was kind of an odd system, but it wasn't bad. Oh, they did. They had 3 planned. It made sense that they would have 3. I guess. Well, I guess at the end of the day, 4 was always a little bit more popular than 3. 3 is popular with some people move. Okay, so let's see what we can do here. I mean, Viking at least can absorb damage, kind of, but not really lightning damage. I could turn him into another black belt. No, I can't do that. I'm not allowed to do that. Wow, I almost forgot. Shit. Wow, I almost got a fail there. Almost did it. Okay, so, I mean, I'm going to keep... The one benefit is at least the Viking has a lot of health. So he can just, like, sling high potions. Arc is going to do what Arc does. Refia is going to do something. Dingus is going to basically carry. Put Lunith in the back row. I don't know. Not front row, guys. I won't tell anyone. Oh no, but Johnny will know. Johnny's always watching. Prince Alice, let me pass, but you've been exiled, Your Highness. I cannot let you through. What is it? The king has given them permission to enter? Forgive me, Your Highness. Please come through. Your audience with His Majesty is scheduled for tomorrow. This room is yours to use as you wish until then. Rest well tonight. Nap time. Am I disturbing you? Yes. No. Yes, you are. I'm sorry for I cannot sleep for worry. What could my father be thinking? Am I not his own flesh and blood? Does he not care for me? How could a father exile his own son? He must care for you, your highness. There isn't a parent in the world that doesn't love their child. There must be something else to this. Perhaps tomorrow we can meet with the king and ask for an explanation. That is little to assuage my worry. Oh, he came to see us. The king attacked with a knife. No! Death to the prince. Father, stop. What has come over you? Minister Gigametz enters the room. What are you doing, sire? Don't stop. Kill the prince. Ugh. The king turned the knife on himself instead. Father, I won't be manipulated any longer. But how? How could you withstand my mind control? I would rather die than raise a hand against my beloved son. I will not submit to your manipulation. Then you will perish, fool. The prince will join you shortly. Stop. You have to get through us first. You're barely worth the trouble. I'll dispose of you in no time. Here we go. All right. Here we go. There's very, very little we can do other than just prepare. All right, that's not great timing. All right, that's one. All right, is there anything I can do to manipulate the turn order, maybe? Probably not. At least they don't they've intentionally designed this scene so you can't soft lock yourself, because the auto save, you can leave. You don't have to come straight back in, and they don't auto save you in this room or anything. So at least I appreciate that. All right, more drama. You got locked here on the end. Oh no. I mean, there aren't many times in the series where they really kind of screw you over. Okay, trying to think what I can do here. Yeah, Rio Vance is probably the worst. Wow. That was with the freaking turtle shell. I think that was actually pretty close. Okay, I'm gonna take the claws off, just because I feel like sometimes he does more damage without them. I'm gonna change Luneth into the Evoker. I'm doing it, Johnny. Oh shit. I want to go back in. This is incredibly stupid. So he doesn't even have any slots. Oh, I have to go to the freaking inn. Okay, we're gonna try this. The inn's over here. If it works, it works. Like all I need is like maybe one lucky Ifrit. Because if I'm fast enough that I can get actions off on basically my whole party first turn, then all I need is like two good jumps. And I have the fire rod equipped, so if I get Ifrit, I'll actually do relatively good damage. I'm also $10 down on Garuda. That just means that I'm gonna like have to like take lunch to work on Monday. Oh wait, tomorrow's Monday. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. We have a lot of games ahead of us. Well, oh my god, more. After we do this, we've got a theater rhythm stream because we're actually way farther ahead than I thought we would be by now. So we're going to be doing all the FF1, 2, 3 songs in theater rhythm final curtain, final bar line, final curtain, something else. All right. I don't ask for a lot. Oh, all right, do that again. Please do that again. All right, healing light's not bad. It's a really good heal, so it's not a throwaway ability. I think we got this. All right. We still have 2 more Hedras. Okay, well, we're out of fire. Ah. Who said evokers aren't good? Hey, Retro, how's it going? So that's yet again I've been able to take out Garuda using an evoker. All right, let's do 10. How you doing, Retro? All right. But yeah, so on top of the doing that, we also have Theater Rhythm 4 through 6 because we got to 300. And also Theater Rhythm 7 through 9. There'll be different streams though as we finish those games. And I need to update. I hate that I have to do this by hand. Brush. There we go. Doing you got yourself a Switch Pro controller. Oh yeah. Well, I mean the Switch, the Pro controller. I mean, it's worth having just for the sake of having it. So we beat Garuda and everyone was alive. Father, Alice, my son, I've been under the minister's control for so long. Father, it's not your... I do not deserve forgiveness. Yes, you do. It wasn't your fault. Nor do I expect it. Just know that your return has saved me. My soul is now freed from the torturous hold. Alice, please, you must take your rightful place on the throne and bring peace to Saronia once more. Ugh. Father. I love you, my son. Oh, so upset. Your Highness. You have my thanks, Lid. Like a fool, I doubted my father's love. You're not a fool. Clearly you loved him. I will assume the throne as the rightful king of Saronia, which is my father's wish. Without your help, Gigamet's crimes would never have come to light. Thank you. Thank you, brave warriors. What have you been playing on your Switch, Retro? Like, I know you are you still playing Dragon Quest? Oh no, Alice is gone. Bye, Alice. By the way, I'm going to steal all your stuff. Oh, I just saw what I just saw. Oh, oh yeah, that's right. You were playing Link's Awakening. Yeah. So you never played the OG Link's Awakening either? Never? Wow. As my father wished, I will usher a new era of peace and Saronia, not just Saronia, the whole world. I will grant you free reign in my kingdom. You are welcome to anything you deem useful in your noble quest. Only Zelda games he played as a kid were Zelda 2 and Link to the Past. Played Zelda early on. Oh, Four Swords. Yeah, I played Four Swords is awesome. No, there's... I have to find... Oh yeah, these are the guys that are going to go get me my new airship. We parked it outside. A new airship. After they blew up our old one. Alright, Lunith, you no longer need to do this. you can go do something normal now. I'm gonna keep Dingus as a spear user for now. I didn't even have the gauntlets on. Oh my god. We're gonna put you back to knight for now. And then Refia. There's one golem staff. Need more golem staffs for her though. Oh, is there another room in there? Yes, there is. There it is. I've actually been, so I've been contemplating. I always talk about like, oh, what do I want to do when I do other stuff after this? Zelda is one of the ones I would like to actually kind of play through. This is a dead end, but I heard there was a tunnel back here in the day. Yeah, it's right there. I can see it. It's right there. We'll just pretend Odin's not there. Finally. We have some speed. All right, let's go to the inn before we do anything else. If Retro, what was the game that you're doing where like you spent like all day cutting grass? Wasn't there a game where like that you literally just like spent all like it was just cutting grass like the entire time? Follow so if you like someone who literally plays games like very casually, follow Retro. Like retro will play like Dragon Quest and like do like a 6-hour stream where he just grinds the entire time to buy one item. Oh, maybe it was, yeah, maybe it was one of the Oracle ones. We have all these. Hello, go in here. Persevere is the word for it. Retro is the definition of playing an RPG and seeing an item in a shop and you're like, I really want that item. So you spend like 3 hours grinding money and you get it, and then you immediately go into the next dungeon and it's the first treasure chest. Like every time. It's like, but you didn't earn it, right? The one in the one that you grinded for, you earned it, but you didn't earn the one that was free. There's nothing here, I don't think. Yeah, it's just a tower. I used to be the same way all the time with like everything I played. It's like, oh, I always have to have like the current item. We already have those. There is one item here. I can't remember where it is. Oh yeah, you lurk away, man. Okay, here we go. Here, oh, finally have raise. Oh, I also have no more money. Dingus will eventually become Black Mage again. Actually, I can sell off a lot of this junk I have. Don't need this. Don't need this. Don't need those. Don't need this. Don't need a bunch of Viking mail for characters I don't use. Definitely don't need multiple sets of dragon mail. I have money now. Yeah, we're good there. What else can use column staff? If I'm gonna do it, I might as well go all out. It might just be white mages, actually. Oh, red mages can do it too. I could turn him into a red mage. Because then I'd have 3. Nah, two's enough. Oh, was there anything else I needed here? I'll get a light rod just in case. So there's an item here somewhere. It's probably here. Nope. This game is really weird for having like items in weird places. Well, it's literally right there. Like you could, but you can only get the elixir from that one angle. All right, we now have fast airship. Sleepy time. Here, have a canoe. I know I have to go to the South Continent. Do. Get. Slow down. Really nice, nice mansion out in the middle of nowhere. Who's there? Trespassers, you don't get... Don't you know to get this Hall of the Great Mage Doga? Seize them! Kupo! Wait, are you for... My word, if it isn't the warrior's light in the flesh, well, if the crystals have chosen you, far from me to question them, I have something to tell you. I know who is threatening this world with darkness. It's my old colleague, Sande. Along with Une, we were disciples of the greatest master of them all, Noah. When Master Noah died, he gifted me with his magic. He gifted Une powers over the dreamscape. And finally, he gave Zande the gift of human mortality. Someone got the short stick. Enraged by what he considered a slight, Zande sought to poison this world. He used the power of the Earth Crystal combined with the technical know-how of the ancients to bring about the Great Earthquake. But the Earth Crystal is gone. Golder destroyed it. What? Oh, that wasn't the real Earth Crystal. It's just a rock I enchanted to produce gold. The real crystal is still hidden away, undisturbed. Could you make me another one of those rocks? Zande has tried to rid the world of light. He's trying to harness the darkness and use it for his own power. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. He cannot be allowed to unbalance the world. I will come with you to aid you in your quest. Sweet. You must take me to the cave of the circle. You have to use the mini spell to enter. The candle in my room is a switch to open the cave's hidden entrance. Master Une is in the guardian of the sleep. She sleeps in the shrine. Okay, we just met her. We just met her. All right. I think I want to switch Dingus back to a black mage for now. Hello. Thundog, raise. Whew, almost broke again. Let's get haste first. Although I can't go that high. Well, I'll have them when I need them. chocobos. This urn is healing. Mini. Take your high potion though. I don't think there's bosses down here, so also don't know if you can come back here. Can you? I don't think you can come back to the Cave of the Circle. That might be all the enemies in here. I'm just going to double check my list just in case, because if I can't come back here, I wouldn't be able to use this as part of my Cave of the Circle. I wouldn't be able to use this as part of my platinum save. Of course. Okay, there's a couple that I'm missing. I'm missing 2. Okay, there's 1. I love Golem Staff. I am missing... Nope, that one I already had. Do this. Just double check this here. I'm missing the gargoyle. It's the only one I'm missing. See if we can find it. I don't like this. I think it's uncool that we have to be tiny and fight these things when they obviously are somewhat strong. Maybe I should do that. Hey, there's our rock gargoyle. How's your weekend treating you, Retro? We had a pretty chill day yesterday. I went out and got us some new chairs for outside. No, not flea, not flea. Guard. Oh wow. I didn't realize arrow was going to do so much damage. No, we have like a we have like a backyard, right? So like we live downstairs and there's an upstairs neighbor, but we share the yard. So there's a we have a grass backyard with a little bit of a platform with a barbecue and stuff. But we got some new you get those like chairs in a bag because we go to the park a lot because there's a park not far from my house. So we got some of those, and now we can sit outside where we want. Or if we want to go to the park, we just take the chairs to the park. We made it, but we can't rest. My life force won't last much longer. Here, let me cast a spell on your ship. This will allow you to travel underwater. Yeah, bring your own chairs. Yep. You must go to the Temple of Time under the sea at Cape Twinhorn, south of Saronia. There you will find Noah's lute. Why do we need that? The music of the magic lute can reach the world of dreams. You must use it to wake up Une and bring her back to our world. I, on the other hand, must go and fetch Eureka's key. Once you have found Une, you will need to commandeer the Invincible, a colossal battleship. Now go, find the loot and awaken Une. We will see each other, young heroes. Oh, bye, Delia. Just joined the party like 2 minutes ago. He's already gone. I will warp you out of here with my magic. I leave Une to you. Farewell for now, warriors. All right. Quickly go heal up here. And I need a 2-minute break. I'll be right back. Yeah, take it easy, man. I just need a snack. I had lunch a couple hours ago. I'm still hungry. All right, magic. All right, off we go. I need to remember to aim Rufia's attacks at another enemy. this is really fast. Oh, snow. There we go. Oh my god. All right. He's down. Doga's Village. This is Doga's Village. All the spells sold here are restored from ancient texts by Master Doga himself. So those are level 2s. These are all ones. I think that's the last set. Yeah, these are the last sets. Oh my god. Get out of the way. We have a long way to level. All right, let's go to... We'll go to a town first. Let's save here. We're mostly going here so that just to get some items in here. And we'll get some experience. It's a pretty good place to get experience, and we can teleport right out if we need to. It might actually be worth having the Viking in here. At least he can take most of these hits. Yeah, let's do that actually. All right, Luneth is a Viking again. Hey, you got a level 5 finally. Ooh, I can get turtle shells here too. We'll be grinding through this cave. This is pretty much the easiest grind spot in the game, I think. It's relatively consistent. No, you don't need 2 weapons. I just need one more class I can use staves. I could use a white red mage, I guess. Because it would speed this up. At least this is easy. I can just kind of chill and just grind. Ah, secret room. I'm also gonna have to start thinking about like what jobs I want to use for the rest of the game. Ugh. Should be fine. I think I can turn the zombie dragon to stone. Oh, maybe I can't. Let's get a cure on everybody. I think this one is safe. This one we turn stone. Oh boy, death claws. Reflective mail. Armor that lives up to its reflective name. Oh. These things. All right, so we have to kind of time this right, I think. All right. I don't know if this will trigger it or not. Yeah, absolutely great design. Yeah. Yeah, on the list of things I love, it's this. How many 3 slots? At least I can keep them mostly in control with Lunith, but ugh. Yeah, I could come with 4. Oh yeah. Yeah, about that. What? Fucker. This annoys me so much. The biggest problem is like, yeah, you can have Dark Knight here, but how are you supposed to know that you have to deal with this? Not to mention that the cursor order goes out of order the more you do this. Okay, I'm on my last one. Ow. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's exactly what you do. This probably just flat out counts towards me. I'm probably in trouble here. Well, I mean, at least they're all here now. We don't have to deal with more. Yeah, you keep on doing that. Oh, what's the matter? Can't do that? What rods do I have? Fire and light. All right, well, that protects everybody. The fact that draw attacks can cause them to multiply is bullshit. Just like BS. I'm so angry at this. I try not to swear too much. But yeah, this irritates the hell out of me. I can curse a little, yeah. At this rate, I will. Don't worry. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, hate that fight. I just, I hate. Not even like, I just hate. That beeping isn't the fact that I'm in a sub. It's it's the fact that I still have a heart rate. All right. Town. Do I even have a dark knight weapon? I don't. Because I'm going to want to have like other, it's either that or I run away from all of them in the dungeon, which is also kind of incentivized. It's actually kind of tempting. It's just to run from everything. Okay. Because we can't go. Can we? We can't even go there, can we? Because we need invincible to get there. Don't we? Don't we need invincible to get there? Yeah, you need invincible. I found it weird that in the old version they weaken you right after. That was probably the most infuriating part of it. Like the fact that they removed that in this version is pretty much a godsend. Because I don't know if I would have even bothered playing it otherwise. Where are we going? Oh yeah, we're going down here. All right, more dungeon. Oh yeah. All right, who's going to be the sucker? Dingus is going to be the sucker. Ooh. So this is actually a little bit easier because the place we went is supposed to be later. That's right, there. So we should have slightly less issues here. We have 2 defenders now. The fact that Dingus as in beef is not terrible is kind of scary. That's probably going to kill him. But yeah, like with that, the previous games. So if you're watching the VOD and you've never seen this game, or you're watching on YouTube, because I do have it on YouTube. I've my playthroughs on YouTube. When you in the other versions of this game, if you change your job, you get basically it's like changing job sickness, where your stats get like completely nerfed for a huge amount of time, like X number of battles, and it takes holy baloney dingus, calm down. It takes forever for you to get your stats back. So you're basically penalized for trying to explore the job system, which is the main feature of this game. It just seems very, very silly. Oh, hello. Hello, Mr. Dragon. I wonder if you can steal from him. Assuming I survive another round. Oh, he didn't petrified. Steal? See if we can steal from the dragon. All right, dead. That's dead. Actually, it's probably, you know what? It's probably the power braces that were making him so good. Excuse me. Oh, I've had my spring allergy has been driving me crazy for like weeks. So I keep like randomly coughing and sneezing. All right. Now you know that we're getting into like serious territory because we're actually getting enemies that are dangerous. I'm going to keep stealing because I want to see what he's got. I just die potioned. Oh, he has flame. All right, I need one moment. Alrighty. High potion, high potion. Dingus is getting really, really good. Like, he's doing way more damage than I thought he ever would. Noah's lute, the mythical instrument lost to the flow of time, began to play a tender tune. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I was munching crispers. Out we go. Oh. No, you can't land on the door. Alright, we take Noah's lute and smash it over her head. The sonorous strumming of the lute reverberated around the room and passed into the world of dreams. Alright. Squawk, Une's awake, Une's awake. That was a nice nap. Come here and sit on my shoulder, sweetie bird. Yes, ma'am. I'm still a bit stiff from such a long sleep. Gotta shake off the cobwebs. Haha, the name's Une, overseer of the world of dreams. At your service. I've been asleep so long, I hardly know what to make of the world nowadays. Oh my, the real world is impressive, don't you think? But enough about that. Doga managed to reach me in my sleep and told me all about you and what Zonde has done. First things first, we need a ship strong enough to transport us up over the mountain ranges. We should find what we're looking for in the ancient ruins to the north. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's be off. You're coming with? What? Are you embarrassed to go on an adventure with a venerable old mage like me? No, that's not what I thought not. Well then, shall we? Oh dear, I almost forgot. Here. What's this? It's another of the elemental fangs you've been collecting. With this, you should have 3 in total. Only with all 4 fangs can you hope to get past the statue Zonde is guarding his tower. In order to find the final fang, the Fang of Earth, you'll need a formidable ship. Don't dawdle. Alright, let's go to an inn. Do. Une just got up, and the first thing we do is go to bed. Sorry, Une, we don't have the same body you do. All right, let's change Oh man, I should have changed their back. All right, do that. Now all their slots are gone. I have to go back to bed again. I always did find it interesting that this game doesn't have tents. For God's sakes, why does it always put me on that side of the building? All right, we're going here. Do, 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 do. Do I want to make changes here? It's a finite amount that I can do here. I'll keep the Viking as a tank. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's not happening. We were researching the artifacts succeeded from the ancient ruins. We set a team deeper in the ruins, but an earthquake collapsed the adamantite wall. Now no one can get in or out. There was a cave-in and now we're at an impasse. Literally, we can't go any further. Let me handle this rock. If I demolish an obstacle in the dream world, it'll get rid of the one in the real world, too. Not even adamantite stands a chance against me. Now stand back now. Does that mean you can go kill Zonde in the dream world? But just thought. Phew, those old bones aren't what they used to be. It took a lot out of me. No time to waste, you four. The invincible is further in. Alright, zombie dragons are fine. More reflective mail. No. Nope. Not happening. All right, we have a good shop here. Let's get a black or a white robe. I don't think we have any use for any of that. I'll take the inn in here. This ends up being like the best, not the best grind spot, but pretty good. You just have to be able to manage with the multiplying enemies. Yeah, we're running. Oh, we already have one. God, I bought that a while ago and I'm finding it now. That's kind of weird. I already have all these. Not interested. Rune Bell. I don't think I've ever used a Geomancer in this game. That would be an interesting way to play this game, is play some jobs I've never used before. Yeah, no, we're not finding those either. Nope. 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 Trash design. Time to set sail. You take the helm. This is your ship now. I'll give you a guided tour of the ship. Use the ladder when you want to disembark. When you want to come back on board, stand directly below the ship and press the confirm button. Heave to a halt by pressing the cancel button while over land. You can steer from the helm. This is the vending corner where you can exchange gil for items and equipment. You should find some powerful weapons in there. Take a look later. Where does the money go? Can I just like break the vending machine? I used to use my magic so that fat chocobo can be summoned to the cubby behind me. Come on out, big fella. You can rest up in that bed over there. If he sees me, I must go to Doga. You're leaving already? That's right. I trust you can handle what lies ahead. What matters now is that you obtain the Fang of Earth. It rests in the Cave of Shadows north of Amer. Once you have it, return to Doga's Manor. There's something we still need to give you. It's up to you now. We will against Doga's, I'm certain. Bye. Now we nap. All right. Now I'm going to be using the Dark Knight for a bit just because, like, I actually need to do things. I'll keep those, I guess. Give him a demon mail. These, I can't use these yet. So I'll buy them later. Eh. The ship is too big. All right, let's go to the Chocobo Forest first. So we can say that we were here. All right, so we have this wonderful town. Oh yeah, we don't want to do this yet. I want to go to check out the magic store first. Oh, we're good here. I can get Yoichi arrows here. Nothing but a dark blade can defeat the monsters in the cave. You should give it up now. What am I doing? Am I crazy? Yes. I seek one who is worthy of the Kiku Ichimonji. Are you the ones who come out victorious? Which one do I have? Fire and light. Crap rolls again. All right, he's dead. Only one death, that's fine. Well fought. The Kiku Ichimonji blade is yours. Thank you. Thank you for your huge amounts of damage. Appreciate the help. Oh, let's go in here. I like how a Dark Knight is the innkeeper. All right, we're going up here and then across. We're just going to defend here. Unless they just murder him. These guys, man. They're also really fast. Oh, and you get almost no experience. I need a better helmet. That's it. Yep. All right, well, we're done here. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Thank you. Put an age shield on him. I kind of want to put 2 on and just give him crazy evasion, crazy defense. All right, so next top is Cave of Shadows, which is in that kind of like mazy area on the far right, but that's not where we're going. We got stuff to do first. We're gonna go get some experience before we do anything else. So this and Bahamut's cave, kind of cave slash mountain, are pretty much the best places to level now. Of course. Row, row, row. Yep. Knew that was going to happen. Sweet, triple miss. All right, this is good. Attack, attack, attack. Mm-hmm. Called it. Okay. Right now, the one thing that's kind of scary is, like, we can run away through Cave of Shadows without too much trouble. That's not an issue. The problem is mostly the boss and not dying to the boss in one hit. Draw tax, tech. Ooh, we are already down here. Ooh, do we? I don't see why we can't try. I mean, we'd probably want to come back here later anyway, so why not attempt it? Yeah, why not try it? I mean, at worst we lose, and I owe $5. I'm Leviathan. None but the chosen of light may borrow my power. Will you test your merit? Like, he asks, and then he just immediately attacks me. Well, I mean, we'll have problems if he keeps doing that, though. Okay, that's doable. Do that. I have no more Kiragas. Yeah, that's a problem. If I still have that protect up, this would be funny. I like how these animations, he like, turns around like, oh god, or has $5. All right, well, we'll come back for that. I'll do the $5 at the end of the stream. Okay, let's do... Axe infused power of lightning. That's enough. Hey, we finally have a level 6. Nice. We have haste. All right, next up is over here somewhere. God. Menu, please. All right, these guys give a little bit more XP. Not a huge amount more, though. All right, that goes there, you there. Nice. An extra golem staff. Nice crit. Do more light ones. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right, we do not go up that door. Because that way is pain. Hmm. So we just kind of run around, fight stuff here. If there's ever a point in the remasters where I think about, oh, maybe I'll just use like the speed leveling stuff. Usually it's here, because there's just a bunch of waiting around that you have to do before you go to the next area. Because you have to, like, I'm almost where I want to be health-wise, maybe a little bit more. And the leveling is just grinding. And I don't consider using the boosters cheating, specifically when they're just saving you time. Because this stuff is not particularly like dangerous, really. Like you very rarely would ever wipe here, and you have auto saves anyway. Even if you die, you still have an auto save. So there's very little reason to get upset about using the boosters. I'm actually kind of tempted to teleport back out. And a lot of times when you're in these games, so some people, there's some interesting conversations I've had with people. And one is, oh, well, if you use something like a booster, you're not using as many resources, right? So like you're getting twice as much money, twice as much experience, maybe twice as many items, whatever, for half the work, or even less than half the work. But the reality is when the cost to replenish your resources is 0, like a free in, the only thing you're saving is time. That's all you're saving. Because there's no penalty to do it, because you're like, oh, I'm getting gold twice as fast. Well, yeah, but you could just grind it out and there's no cost to it. So what's the point, right? And because this is where we're at, so encounters, yes, we're not gonna do this very long. We'll do 4x4x4, and we're only gonna do this. Let's see, what time is it now? It's exactly 5 o'clock. That's really handy. You love handies? I know you do, Johnny. But yeah, this is realistically just saving time, because it costs nothing to leave the dungeon and go to a free inn. Especially when I have the golem staff in the first place. So realistically, I would like to have maybe like 1500 health. I think 1500 is a safe number for Cave of Shadows, just for the boss. What are you up to today, Johnny? Are you actually watching Footloose? Well, you said you were going to watch Footloose today. Oh, you're playing Kit Kat. How's Kit Kat? Is he still chilling? Oh, he's sleeping. Is he sleeping on your chest in such a way that it makes it very uncomfortable and almost impossible to breathe? Oh, he's like, oh, it's like my smell is gone. I must spread the smell. Yeah, thank God for you. I think I'm going to switch Lunith back to someone that can actually do things. Who's someone that can do things? A Dragoon can do things. A Dragoon can do a lot of things with the Blood Lance. And that might actually help. Oh, wow, he actually got more health. It was funny. I was talking to my partner because, oh, whoa, holy baloney. Because I mentioned, what Pi said is like, oh, you think you can like cat sit for them? And he just kind of looked at me like he didn't know if I was joking or not. Because I don't know if he likes animals or not. I'll go to like level 40. That should be more than enough. Also, to make it clear, I would have grinded this. I would have spent like a ton of time grinding here anyway. So all this does is just makes the game go by a little faster. Although I think we could still lose to Ictonshur's Quake. Tractor racing in Footloose is just a small rural town activity that I'll never get. Yeah, we did tractor racing back home. By we, I mean like the community, not me. I never got into tractor racing. We had a tractor on the farm though. Yeah, you'll always be a city boy. So I literally had this conversation with my boss the other day. Because he's like, you're always going to be a country boy. He's like, it doesn't matter how long you spend in the city. I'm like, yeah, I grew up on a farm. That's just the way it is. You can't take it out. And I wouldn't want to either. Ooh, we got a high potion. All right, one more level for everybody. It'll be interesting. I'm actually kind of looking forward to the next couple of games. Because Final Fantasy Adventure, I've only played once when I was a kid. And I don't remember any of it. In Final Fantasy Legend games, I've played quite a bit of, but 1 and 3, it has been a while. How dare you die? How dare I not have a race for you? Let's see if this timing actually works. Oh, it might actually work. All right, one more. I don't like that the healing's not smart. All right, so that's enough. So let's go back to 1 and 1 and 1. All right, let's go. So we're going way up here. How are my spells doing? I actually have level 7 spells now. My God. All right. Do I remember how to get through here? I will take it to my dying days that this is dumb. Like, didn't they prove the point, like, the first mountain you went over? It's like, why? Why are there so many? I can't remember which one it is. Is it this one? It is this one. All right, so there is a fail for getting lost in this cavern. It probably won't happen because there is like a map. All right, magic. Why is it Zuna level 7? And why is Drain level 7? All right, Quake, break, Drain. Everything is good. Get to bed. Alrighty. I have come here from Folgabard to further my training. Be careful of monsters in the cave. They multiply when attacked with normal swords. Thanks for the warning. That's his way of saying, run from everything in this cave. Sir, are you all right? I thought I was mastered the dark blade. I was wrong. But perhaps it was fate that brought us together. Here, take this sword. Thanks. Like, this is just like Scholar all over again. I have to go back for that treasure. I don't know if this has a purpose. This doesn't get count. This does not count as getting lost in here, by the way. Actually, yeah, you know what? It might, because now I don't know where I am. Can we run away, please? Yeah, I'm not sure where I am. Yeah, that counts. I lost track of where I was. Oh well, it happens. I will count that as not knowing where I am. Because I immediately got lost. Alright, so that's that. That is what? This is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is going to be number 8. Alright. Guess which one we got? Alright, so that's 2 lines. So 2 lines is... So, I mean, once we get the 9th panel, it's going to be a $5 Bean Boozle incentive. I don't think very many people would do that, but I'm going to put it on the list anyway. It means I'm going to have to figure out my camera. Why do people keep messaging me when they know I'm busy? Give me one moment here. All right, so yeah, so because of this, FF1 Pixel Remaster is going to get added to the game list with no requirements other than randomized jobs. I'm allowed to use boosters for those as well, so I'll probably use a booster to kind of blast through that game with 4 random jobs. Yeah, we're 1 fail away, and then I have to come up with another one. It's gonna be crazy. All right, so where the hell are we? I got distracted because my partner's hanging out with friends and wanted to know what I wanted for dinner, even though I kind of already told him that I wasn't going to be that real hungry. Get the heck out of here. Genji shield's a nice find. See, at least in the other dungeon, there was stuff in the dungeon other than just these enemies. But that's all there is in here. It's just this junk. And Genji armor. All right, this one you have to go all the way to the end and then come back and then go down. All right, one step at a time. There we go. All right, there is a fail for this one. If we die to his Quake spell specifically, it's the Fang of Earth. Who was it that broke the seal and released me from my slumber? Something attacks the party. Hey, buddy. Holy baloney. Okay, then. Obtain the Fang of Earth. Come on, let's go back to the manor. Dogen and Une are waiting for us. So there was that one treasure chest in that one room, but this dungeon you can come back to, so it's not a big deal. Oh, I messed it up again. Oh, that's right. I have to go up like. Okay, go down. So our big thing now is we can go get the earth crystal stuff. Because it's not really out of the way to get it. And it means that we have access to it just a tiny bit earlier. I'm gonna go to the inn first. So in the original NES, Johnny, I don't know if this happened to you. If you come here without all of them, you're just flat out game over. In this one, if you don't have the fang, it like throws you backwards. But in the original, it just murdered you. Do airship. Now that that stuff is all clear. So you can't really progress in the dungeon until you get the keys, where you have to go back and see Doge Nune again. But you can still come here and go in the first room. And let's see. So if we wipe to Quake here, I will count that as Hectonashires as well. It's the Earth Crystal, but something attacks. You're surrounded. On Master Zande's orders, you will be swallowed by darkness. So Titan is literally just Hectonashire again. Like, he's essentially the same boss. You know what would be really funny if this haste goes off before the punch does? Nah, it didn't. Darn. Oh yeah, he has flare, by the way. That flare can be really, really unpleasant. Hey. It's the fourth and final crystal, the Earth Crystal. Warriors of Light, the mortal known as Zonde is using my powers for the utmost evil. He plans to drown the world in darkness. You must use the power within me to cast away the cloud of darkness. Magus Devout and Summoner jobs now available. Circus Tower is a conductor for light. Zonde plans to use it to amplify our powers and summon the cloud of darkness. Now go to Circus Tower and stop Zonde, Warriors of Light. So different between these is Devout and Magus are more powerful versions of White Mage and Black Mage. But they lose a lot of the low level slots for more high level slots. That's the only difference. They otherwise mostly work the same, except Magus has like a really cool kind of star sign. So yeah, they have a lot more high level slots. Okay, we are out of here because we can't progress story-wise there more. All right, we are done there. I also want to be able to go back to actually I have all the spells we need, really. But I don't think we, oh, that's right. We can't go to Doga's castle in this. Oh, what's this? I see a chocobo place. So we have to go get the Nautilus. Is that also Chocobo Forest? Yep, it is. Let's get out of here. It's the fastest way. Went the wrong way. Frostfly. Welcome back, warriors. Une and I have been busy preparing for your arrival. What? Make your way through the tunnel. We will wait you at the end. I guess technically you gave us time to save. But I'm not sure. Are there more enemies in here that I can? Because I think you can only come here once too. What is this called? Doga's Grotto. Ba, 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 ba. I just want to make sure I can fight everything here. I think I can. Some of these enemies I've already fought before anyway. We got Cyclops, Humbaba, Ogres. I'm pretty sure you can't come back here. We are looking for ogres and humbabas. There should be a oh wait, that's Nemesis. Did I fight Nemesis? I'll fight the Nemesis because I can't remember like 10 minutes ago. I would have remembered something that did stare. All right, we're just missing ogres and humbabas. Oh, it literally just throws us into that room. It's crazy. All right, I just need to get my messaging up on my other desktop here. Yeah, I'm literally... Well, actually, you know what? Let me check the bestiary. Those are all the bosses. Where's Cyclops? Yeah, there's Cyclops. There's Liger. Well, he was paralyzed. So he kind of deserved it. Wonder if this must be like the rare encounter or something. Stop killing Ark. If I don't get this, I don't particularly care, because it's not honestly a big deal. I'll play this game again. All right, I will give it 2 more fights, and if I don't get it, then I'll just move on. I left Dingus too. 1 more. Nope, that's it. Oh, wait. Oh, there's other rooms. I thought there was only 1 room. That explains why I wasn't getting everything, because there's actually more rooms. Do they keep all their money down here? That's what these are the ones that I need. Oh my god. I'm dumb. Bunch of skull rooms. I'm a little upset that there's just giant rooms full of skulls. right, that was that. There's a door over here. Oh yeah, now I run away. Yeah. Thank you for the follow. Hope you're having a good day. We are just kind of, oh God. That was us reaching our 25 followers. Thank you so much. We're halfway to 50. Yes, we are 25. That's halfway. That's half 50, Johnny. Actually making really good progress today. I'm really happy. So on top of the fact that we're raising money for Sick Kids Hospital in Toronto, which is with the bar at the top, you know, exclamation mark donate if you're interested in donating some money to charity. This is also like my push to actually kind of bring this channel back a little bit after my old channel. And yeah, oh God, stop. Don't go any farther than this. So yeah, we're making good progress. You made it. We're about to complete the Eureka key, but first you must defeat us both Une and I in battle. That's right. Think you can handle us? What? Why do we have to fight you? Listen well. Long ago, mankind came into possession of weapons far too powerful for them to wield. They were sealed away in Eureka, but now they're necessary. In order to go to Eureka, you need the key. To create this key, we need massive amounts of energy. Energy we can only produce in battle. Okay, sure. No, Doga Une, there has to be another way. We can't fight you. You're our friends. Innocent fools, if you do not attack me, then I will take the initiative. Prepare yourselves. He don't care. He does not care. We have 13 hastes. That should be okay. That shouldn't do a huge amount of damage. That did, though. So we do have a fail for if we wipe to this boss. Or the combination of bosses. Not specific boss, but one of them. Damn it. I wanted to see Art go off with a hasted boost. Please don't die, Doga. Next you will face me. Are you ready? Une, don't. I don't want to fight you. Now it's time. Now it's not time for chit chat. Don't worry. Even if our bodies perish, our spirits can't be destroyed. Now fight me. I'm going to start with the haste. Oh, of course. Kiraga. Not sure why he just keeps focusing on snowstorm, but okay. Neat. Doga Une. Oh no. Now the Eureka key is complete. Take it with you. Doga, no! Don't fret, my spirit will live on no matter what state my body is in. It's up to you now. Go to Circus Tower beyond the statues. Zonde is attempting to call forth darkness into this world. He must be stopped. You must get to Circus Tower and enter Eureka. Here, take this. It's the circus key. You'll need this to open the door to the tower. You're not alone. We will continue to watch over you. Please stop Zonde. Une. Rip. And then they leave you down at the bottom. At least Desh. So see, Desh had the courtesy of teleporting us out when he died. Not died, sorry. Blew himself up in a reactor. We should be able to go see the Mughals, though, right? Okay. Items, we're good here. Since we have this ship, I'm going to go to Doge's Town. Just because they have all the spells. I'm convinced that the fast dash speed impacts the Nautilus's speed, because I don't remember the ship going that fast. All right, let's see what these guys have. Those are all the summons. We have all these. We don't have Stona. Don't really need Stona though. We have all these. These are like level 2, right? Yeah. All right, and then down we go. All right, what's next? We had Circus Tower. We have Odin, Bahamut, and Leviathan. And that's pretty much it. We're level 41. So we need to go get... Actually, we should be able to do Odin. This is just kind of a really short diverge. Go this way first. This is also a chance to get some job levels. Ooh, another golem staff. These aren't the duplicating enemies, they just look like them. So once we finish I don't think we're going to finish this game today because it is almost dinner time and I've already done like 2 streams today. But when we do finish this game, we're going to be playing Theater Rhythm Final Bar Line, and we're going to be doing the soundtracks from 1, 2, and 3, which are the 3 games we've just beaten. Just kind of casually. I might try to do some challenge songs if I think that I want to try something a little bit harder. And then after that, we move on to a whole bunch of Game Boy games. So we're doing Final Fantasy Adventure, Final Fantasy Legend 1, 2, and 3. And then after that, then we start moving on to like FF4 and 5 and 6. All right. It is the foolish mortal indeed who dares disturb my slumber. All right, and then we're gonna haste him. I don't think Odin's gonna last too long. Sure. Please end Sugum looks kind of cool. And there's Odin. All right, that's... Oh, we can't even teleport out. We have to walk out. That's funny. Oh, I missed sea treasures. Bunch of single enemies. I mean, I'll take a bunch of elixirs. I won't complain about that. Yeah, I can teleport from here. I can't teleport from the other room because it's technically in the castle. All right, that's done. Which means now we go get this ship. We'll go finish off the stuff we didn't do before. Okay, in first. More sneezes. Now, we already got everything here, so it's just a beeline straight to the boss. It's also going to be hard to decide how I want to do the very, very end game, because I'm going to go do Eureka. So I'm going to get the other jobs. I'm definitely going to want to use at least one. I don't know if I need to use a ninja, though. Sea lions are so cute. They look like they're going to eat your face off, but they're also just too cute. All right, we can use cheapo music magic for this. We have like double the health as we did last time, so we shouldn't have as many issues now. Oh, he got pissed off. That's our first 9999. Guy probably doesn't have much left anymore. All right. All right, done. All right, we go over here. We'll take another nap. Okay, save here. Same thing as before here. We've already done all this. Okay, this way down. All right, cure. Uh-oh. The voice of Bahamut thunders from outside the cave. Test yourselves in battle. All right, let's get the stuff started. Holy. Ow. You hurt me. Back-to-back Mega Flares is not fair. Neither is this next punch I'm going to do either. You're in for a pile of hurt, buddy. I got a high potion. Ooh. All right, now we go back. Part of me kind of wants to turn Magus into a summoner instead, just so I can have Bahamut. Otherwise, I'm going to have to wait until I get the last job. The temptation. All right, fly, my pretties. Oops. All right. So we did pretty much all the side stuff, I think. Oh, that's not it. All right, we take a nap. Like all good children. I'll grab a couple otter shrooms just in case something really stupid happens. This is what always happens. Because I want to go in fresh. And it just immediately gives me a back attack. Go back to bed. All right. This time for real. All right, actual save. All right. Some of this stuff we'll fight as we go. So we do have one fail still for this area, which is if we get 5 king behemoths in one trip. And it's one trip is like from one entrance to the other. But there might actually be a few times, because so the way I usually go through this dungeon is I go through and collect all the treasures. I go to Circus Tower. I go to Eureka. I come back. I come back through here again to go and stock up on items and stuff. And then I go back again. So I take 3 trips through here. That's how we usually do this run. So I don't see why I wouldn't do that again. And I do focus on items, at least until I get down Eureka. Okay, good thing that didn't hit. This is also leveling on my jobs. So it has multiple purpose. honest. So far, so good. Can't believe I'm getting my job level so high. So now that we have Omni Rod, along with the Golem Staff, one round, if it can be petrified, it will petrify. Where are we going here? We're going up and around. I can never remember. All right, just the last little piece here. Oh yeah, I forgot I can't do that with him. Although I think this, no, this doesn't petrify. Defend, attack, attack. I think we do this. All right. Oops. All right. We are going to wrap it up for today because we just have Eureka and the Tower and the World of Darkness left. So basically, we're just going to kind of roll through the end on our next stream. So let's wrap it up for today. Thank you everybody for popping in today. I actually had a really, really good time. We had 2 streams today, which was awesome. This also means that we basically did this game almost all in one day. So, because we started this morning and I did 2 separate streams and we're already at the end. So some games take longer than others, right? So I just want to remind everybody we are raising money for Sick Kids Hospital. This is not a just for this stream. This is going on and on for the entire event. We have a ton of games that are still left to go. After we finish FF3, we're going to be doing Theater Rhythm Final Bar Line. We're going to do all the songs from Final Fantasy 1, 2, and 3, just as like a one-off stream. Then we're going to move on to a bunch of Game Boy games. We're going to be doing Final Fantasy Adventure, then Legend 1, 2, and 3. If you enjoy those games, feel free to make sure you pop in. Feel free to drop a follow if you're enjoying the content. Once we get through those games, we have kind of a blend of a couple different. We are going to be doing Final Fantasy IV on SNES, the FF2 in North America. We're going to be playing that on cart. After that, we're making a strange jump to Final Fantasy IV, the After Years 3D on Steam. And then we're going to jump back to Pixel Remastered to do FF5 and do FF6. And then after that, we do another Theater Rhythm stream for those 3 games, because After Years is not in Final Bar Line. Oh no, unfortunate. And then after that, we just move on into PlayStation games. So there's a ton of stuff that's coming up. For now, we're going to wrap it up. I'm going to take a looky and see if anybody's floating around anywhere. I want to also say thank you to everybody that's followed the last few days. You've helped us reach our first target. There's going to be more targets. Our main target is actually going to be 50, obviously, because I want to start moving towards affiliate at some point. Who are we going to go see? What's Retro up to? Yeah, Retro is currently playing Link's Awakening. Which one is it? Link's Awakening, the Nintendo Switch one. So again, if you enjoy really chill streamers that just kind of take their time, Retro does streams kind of all over the place based on when he's ever available to do something. He's a great guy. So let's go say hi to Retro. We will be back maybe tomorrow to finish this, because I've got some other stuff that I want to do before I go on vacation, and yeah, it will be a good time. Anyway, everyone have a great evening. We will be back later on. Take it easy. Bye.